Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is D.A. Moholane. I come from South Africa. Welcome to the episode. What am I doing here on YouTube? I do a lot of things. I do talking, I do weddings, I do filmmaking, I do photos, I do editing. But today I'm going to talk to you about this topic. Why sit we here until we die? 4 men, I read one story about 4 men who were sitting at the gate of their city. These 4 men had a problem. They had leprosy in their bodies. It's a skin disease which was never curable by human means in their day. So their city was surrounded by enemy armies. And those armies made sure that there were no supplies in and out of the city. And the whole city was facing death due to lack of food. And therefore, these 4 men had 3 decisions to make. Decision number 1, they said, if we go into the city, it's no use because there's no food, we would die anyhow. And number 2, they said, when we sit here, there's no use, we will starve to death. But another third option was to go and face the enemy lines. And they said, if we go to the enemy lines, maybe they kill us, maybe they spare our lives. But these 3 decisions were the hardest in their lives. But I like one thing. They said, why sit we here until we die? To everybody watching me today here on YouTube, my big question to you is, why sit we here until we die? Don't just sit there. Die doing something with your life. My friend, life happens to all of us. Life doesn't care who you are. It grabs everybody by the throat. It bangs everybody against the wall. It doesn't care who you are. But in the very fight of life, we need to learn to fight back. We need to learn to refuse to sit there and complain. We need to learn to stand up and be resilient and say, if this door closes, I will go on and try to open another one. If this situation fails, I'll go on there and try something else. If this doesn't work out, I'll go there and try to see if something else won't work out for me. Don't just sit there. When these 4 men made a decision to rise up early in the morning, to go and face the enemy line, they said, why do we sit here until we die? They made up their minds. Let's go and face the enemy. If the enemy kills us, we will die. If the enemy forgives us and accepts us and shows us favor and mercy, we will live. And they became very courageous. They woke up very early in the morning the following day, and they went and faced the enemy lines. And what I read in the story is that whilst they were on their way there, God made those enemy lines, the military, the soldiers, they had soldiers on horses coming to attack them. The whole city fled. And those men found spoils they never worked hard for. My point to you, my friend, is this. If you refuse to sit there, if you stand up, if you do something with your life, if you become bold and courageous, and you stand up and do something with your life, the big question is, but what? It can be swallowing the pride and going back to school. It can be starting another relationship after another one failed. It can be getting married after a very terrible divorce. It can be starting all over again after the high-class life somehow crashed. I don't have any problem what that is, but start all over again. Make that decision to face your fears. The main reason why today I'm on YouTube is because I made up my mind that I'm gonna record episodes, I'm gonna edit them, I'm gonna make sure that I post them. The reason why you are seeing me on YouTube today is because I became courageous, I became bold, and I said, YouTube world, here I come. And here I am right now on YouTube. I know a lot will criticize me. They've done it many times anyway. A lot will like me, like you will. A lot will support me. A lot will ask for advices. A lot of people will want to know how I made it. And I'm here to share all those information, all those journeys. I'm willing to share them with you. Finally, those men gained victory. I don't know, in your case, what are you going to have to stand up and face? And when you stand up and hold life by the collars, through persistence, through hard work, through sweating, one day, victory will come. A breakthrough will come. You'll be able to change your own life. You'll change your own family. You'll change your neighbors. You'll change your street. You'll change your society. You'll change your village. You'll change your city. You'll be able to somehow be able to influence the world. I challenge you, my friend, don't just sit there and die there. Do something with your life. Be bold. Face life. Stand up. Do something. The blame game is over. We all have 24 hours in a day. Many other people who are successful, they used time in their very 24 hours. You also have the same 24 hours in your day. I have mine. Everybody has theirs. But it's how we use our day that makes the difference in the whole world. I challenge you. Stand up, my friend. Don't just sit there and blame everybody. Do something with your life. My name is D.A. Mokgolane. Thank you for joining me today. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, hit the notification bell so that in the near future when other episodes are posted, you will be notified. Thank you so much. Goodbye. It's not wrong to be different from other people. If you are unique, if you are different, and yes, you are different, you're unique, and that's fine. The uniqueness, the difference that we have as individuals, others have ridden on them and have used our differences as platforms to ridicule us, as platforms to say nasty ways to us because we are not the same as them. But I want to just bring it to your attention today that it's not wrong to be the type of a person that you are.